In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the Hedge super chip in Grounded. You'll want to start your journey to the Hedge lab at the Hedge Ascent. Here it is on the map. Travel up through the branches and twigs, past a field station, and up towards a juice box that's wedged higher in the leaves. Be careful not to fall off, and beware of the spiderlings that infest the hedge's upper branches, because they will bite you. Alongside the wedged juice box, you'll find a zipline that you can take to reach more branches.
I love this! Yeah! Maybe that spiderling tastes like popcorn.
After reaching the other side, follow the branch to the left and then jump over to another branch with mushrooms growing on its bark. From here, you'll spot a lab outpost building that you'll need to make your way over to before you can continue. Follow the branch past the lab structure until you find another zipline that will take you to a flingment disc wedged in some leaves and branches.
Oh, is that the new Fling Man?
Using the branches and twigs, cross over the flingman disc to the other side and continue advancing along the branch until you're able to grab onto another zipline. This zipline will take you into a damaged lab section with a bunch of spiderlings that you can bash for extra web fiber if you want. After departing this lab section through a door, turn left and follow the branch up using the leaves and twigs until you discover another zipline. This is the zipline that you'll need to use to get into the Hedge lab for the first time. Here it is on the map. Take the zipline into the Hedge lab breach and use the biometric scanner to activate the lab security systems, which will allow you to start opening the doors. Use the computer beside of the hand scanner to open the first door, and then follow the ramped corridor up where you'll need to break through some webs clogging a doorway. Inside of this room, you'll find some spiderlings and an Orbweaver Jr. that you should bash for safety reasons before continuing. Safety first, sir! After clearing out the spiders, return to the damaged section of the room where you'll find a zipline leading into another area of the lab. There's a hedgeberry blocking the path for this zipline that you'll need to knock down with a ranged attack before you can use it. Take the zipline down into the broken lab section where you'll be confronted by more spiderlings and an Orbweaver Jr., so it's bashing time. In the corner of this room, you'll find the first password piece needed to complete the lab. Here it is on the map. After grabbing the password, bash the webbed up door and exit the room. Follow this corridor straight across the hallway where you can step out onto a branch. From this branch, you can grab a zipline that will take you to a separated section of the lab where you'll find the next piece of the password along with an enemy robot. Here it is on the map. Once you have the password, drop down through a hole in the floor and then re-enter the main Hedge lab using the lower door alongside the Hedge's trunk. Follow the ramped corridors up through the lab, avoiding robots and spiders until you reach a storage room at the very top.
Damn it, I'm stuck!
In this room, you'll find a zipline that you need to use to reach a section of the lab with an open roof hatch. In order to do this, you'll need to drop off of the zipline when you're above that section of the lab. Drop down through the roof hatch where you'll be attacked by a series of serious spiderlings that you'll need to bash before you can safely grab the next piece of the password. Here it is on the map. Now there's only one more password to collect, and in order to reach it, you can take this hallway down and bash through a web door to reach the first room of the lab again. The final password piece is located in the corner of this room, immediately to your right after exiting the door. Here it is on the map. With the final password collected, travel back to where you first ziplined into the Hedge lab breach and interact with the computer beside the hand scanner. This will open the final locked door of the lab, which you can now enter to retrieve the Hedge superchip from a table with a photograph of Dr. Wendell Tully. Here it is on the map. Once you return the chip to Burgle, you'll unlock new crafting recipes and a new mutation that you can purchase using raw science. You'll also unlock a dream sequence that will trigger the next time you sleep that fleshes out some of Grounded's lore. The best reward for completing this lab quest are the Ziplines, which you'll be able to purchase for 2,500 raw science. Using a zipline system, you'll be able to enhance your ability to traverse the yard, making long journeys significantly shorter. After you build the zipline towers, of course. Otherwise, you'll hit the grass and stuff, and then you'll fall off. And you always gotta look out for flying bugs, because they'll totally knock you off the ziplines as well. And come to think of it, I've even heard rumors of Wendell Tully, when he starts following you around, that he'll knock you off of ziplines too. So, use them at your own risk. In order to do this, you'll need to drop off of the zipline when you're above that section of the house. That's a roof of a lab, and it's not a house, and you gotta drop down onto it. Good luck. The best reward for completing this lab quest is the ziplines, which you'll be able to purchase for 25,100 million raw science. It's a lot, so get out there and find it. Good luck. What up? It's me, Tiny Pirate Gaming, and if you're a fan of Grounded... What the flip? Greetings, brave super streamer, and welcome to the Streamaverse. I am Professor... What the crap, biscuits? How did I get here? Who are you people? All of your questions will be answered in time...
That doesn't sound good.
Take that, you memory munching meatbag. Is this the guy, Professor? Are you the guy?
What is happening?
We don't have time for questions, son. We're in a whole crapasket load of trouble here, and we need you, Mr. What's his name? What's your name, son?
Oh, what up? It's me, Tiny Pirate Gaming, and if you're a fan of Grounded...
Jeez, that's a mouthful. All right, I don't need to hear your whole shtick, kid. Here's the deal, TPG. We've got a swarm of brain barf and booger blasters about to bust into this hideout.
It's actually a horde.
Could you just give me one more sec? Give me 1 second. What was that?
You're talking about the zombies, right?
Of course I'm talking about the zombies.
Then yeah, it's a horde, not a swarm.
Technically, she's correct.
Oh yeah, is that so, Professor? Well then what do you call a bunch of robots?
That depends. If they're ground units, it's a gaggle.
And if they're the kinds of robots that fly in the sky, well, then it would be a swarm.
Wait a minute, did you just say gaggle? And what if it's both? What do I call it then?
This is where things start to get complicated because you gotta factor in all the different variables and the different...
Skip!
What?
Skip. Ah! What am I doing here? What do you people want? I have voice lines to record.
Oh, that's right. The horde of zombies.
We need your help. You see those zombies over there?
Oh yeah, look at that. You want I should go bash them?
Well, yeah, that's sort of exactly what we need.
Neat.
Wait a minute, don't you want to do the tutorial first?
Now I'll figure it out. I don't need tutorials. I make them. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Don't forget to like and subscribe.